What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the Kofi gang for being here, being involved, and being active. VoicePlay is back again after a long time. Not having a music video. I think they release like 2 music videos a month or something like that. So this is VoicePlay featuring J.None. My boy is back, man, in the picture. Hellfire. Man, the first time I heard this track is from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, isn't it? I think the first time I heard it was from Tommy P doing a cover of it. That's the first time I heard Hellfire. But I am pretty excited. Pretty much excited to check this out with VoicePlay. I'm really curious. I love the stance that Caesar has already, the power stance that Ellie has, Lane getting ready. Man, I'm so gassed about this, man. So let's check this out, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's go.
Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd.
Then tell me, Maria,
why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her,
the sun caught in her raven hair
is blazing in me out of all control. Burn it. Hellfire, there's fire in my skin. It's burning, desire is turning me to.
It's not my fault, I'm not.
Oh my days, man. Look, these guys make my inner child so happy all the time. All the time, bro. All the time. God damn, Jeff. Oh, I didn't want to pause. I promise you, I didn't want to pause. But with the burn it from Lane and the what? Ow, my neck hurts, bro. Oh my days, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to pause this. I just wanted to listen through. You know what? Let me just do it.
I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who set the flame. It's not my fault. It's in God's plan. You made the devil so much stronger than a man.
Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone.
Destroy Esmeralda,
And let her taste the fires of hell.
or else let her be mine and mine alone. Minister Frollo, the gypsy, has escaped.
What?
She's nowhere in the cathedral. I'm afraid she's gone.
Who's that?
How? Never mind. Get out, you idiot. I'll find her. I'll find her, and I'll find her if I have to burn down all of Paris.
Hellfire, dark fire.
Now, Gypsy, it's your turn.
Choose me, you're fired. Be mine or you will burn.
Oh my God.
God have mercy on her. God have mercy on me. But she will be mine, or she will.
Hellfire, dark fire. Now, gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or
Yeah, this song was made for Jeff, man. This song was made for Jeff. Nah, this song was made for all of them because Caesar killed it, man. Ellie, oh my, J.None, Lane, bro. I don't even know what you guys were doing, bro. Whew. Nah. Okay. Now, now I'm gonna pause like every 2 seconds, bro.
Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man.
I love that little vocal fry that he sings with that emotion that he starts with, and then at the end he literally becomes, you know, the bad guy. And then you have Caesar totally in character, fully in character, man. I love that.
Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd.
Very full harmony there, very powerful, very rich. They've added a lot more reverb to bring more presence to it, right? So oh, there was something I wanted to talk about.
Vulgar, weak, licentious crowd.
Oh yeah, I remembered. It's the unison that they have, that unison that they also had in the background that gives that kind of like traditional, airy, ominous feel to the song. I like that, man. It's so cool.
Then tell me, Maria.
Come on, we have a solo from Lane.
Why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul.
Perfection. It's just so good. Even alongside the harmonies, that was perfect too. And so we have Jeff doing a double side on the bass, and I know that sometimes Lane can do the bass, but I know that this time Jeff had to record the bass and also sing the solo over, because they do that a lot, right? So I think that's what happened here, because during Jeff's solo we do hear the bass in the background, but not as powerful as though he would be singing it fully, right? But you hear it kind of recorded in the background, kind of like really good subwoofer type bass.
Feel her, I see her. The sun caught in her raven hair
Is blazing in me out of all control.
Man, look, before the burn it, man, you know, these guys, J.None, Ellie, Caesar, they are doing some wicked harmonies over here. Woo, 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 with a little bit of crescendo and decrescendo, like they're kind of doing that, you know, the thing that VoicePlay does, you know, kind of like increasing the velocity of it, and just kind of like doing that, you know, like you just hear it in the background. But Jeff's solo is so breathtaking that you lose focus on all of that. It's crazy, man.
I see her. The sun caught in her raven hair
Is blazing in me out of all control. Burn it. Like fire. Hellfire.
Oh, one more time. That was sick, man.
Burn it. Like fire. Hellfire. There's fire in my skin.
So there's already a sub note going on there with burn it. The first note falls on that.
Burn it.
The first note already falls on the sub, right? Obviously in the background, right?
Fire. Hellfire. There's fire in my skin. It's burning desire.
Whoa! That is a perfect flow. I was trying to bring my piano app out. I need a small, kind of like a MIDI piano, so that I can play, and then you guys can hear me playing it rather than me playing over here. But whoa! Perfect.
Burn it. Like fire. Hellfire. There's fire in my skin. It's burning
Ellie, bro.
desire. It's turning me to.
That's a D1, right? Is that, yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, it's a D1. that a D1 or a D0? I don't even know these. I've never heard anyone do D0. I don't think anyone can do that, but you know, who knows these days, bro? But that's a D1.
It's not my fault.
And then in between that, whilst he holds that beautiful environment, you hear the tum 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 with Lane and I think J.None. They're kind of going back and forth between each other there.
It's not my fault.
So you hear kind of like a baritone, tum 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 tum, and then Lane doing his beatbox. Man, it's such a crazy environment that happens over there. It's just like a dome, right? It's just you. This is my nerd brain speaking right now.
It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl that which you set the flame. It's not my fault.
Man, I say back, like you. Oh man, they've added so many layers to this, man. This is something they wouldn't be able to perform this live because they've added in so many things. I mean, I'm not saying that they wouldn't perform it live. Obviously, it wouldn't be exactly like this, right? But they've added a lot of so many layers to it that makes it very interesting to listen to.
It is the gypsy girl that which you set the flame. It's not my fault. It's in God's plan.
Oh, Caesar, I love Caesar.
You made the devil so much stronger than a man.
A nice double recording with Ellie and Caesar. Ellie falling down the octave and Caesar falling down the octave and Ellie rising up to the octave, right? But then they push Ellie in the background in the reverb, so he kind of can belt properly without overpowering Caesar, right? So we still have that Caesar main focus with the baritone. That was really good there.
So much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her.
I love it. Doom, 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 over there.
Maria, don't let this siren cast her spell.
Come on,
don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda.
Okay, here I have a question. What in the hell was that? That sounded like a trumpet kind of sound. What? Right in the middle of Lane doing his epic, like a really fast beatboxing there.
The siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda.
You hear, like you hear some form of high trumpet sound, right? Now, high trumpet is a very old term in acapella, right? Where singers actually. It usually fell under the first tenor or the mezzo-soprano to be doing those kind of parts. It's a very old term. I don't hear people do it these days. And that's how it would sound like if someone was doing a high trumpet part in acapella, right? That's how it would sound. So I don't know if that's exactly what they were doing or they obviously they added a vocal effect to it. But that's how a high trumpet would sound in the old acapella style, right? Without all the vocal effects and everything. So that's what I'm thinking that's what happened if you listen carefully.
Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda.
Yeah, like you hear that? I think that's Caesar.
Or else let her be mine and mine alone.
You hear like Ellie's doing, not Ellie, Caesar's doing madness, bro. I really wish I heard his solo part for Caesar. I really wish I heard his solo part for that recording. Like I'm really curious how I mean, I know they overlaid a lot of the parts, but I really am curious as to how the notes go. Because it goes really high and then comes down low and then goes high again. It's very interesting.
Flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda.
Come on, Ellie.
Or else let her be mine and mine alone. Minister Frollo, the gypsy, has escaped.
What?
She's nowhere in the cathedral. I'm afraid she's gone.
But how?
Ooh, da, 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 da. Man, it is so creative. but it happens in the background that you don't notice it, because you only notice the random character that's speaking. Who is he? Who is that? And then you have Jeff, right? So there's so much to miss whilst you're listening to all that.
Oh, never mind. Get out, you idiot. I'll find her.
I love how Jeff says idiot. I think you should say it like 5 more times.
Never mind. Get out, you idiot. Oh. Never mind. Get out, you idiot.
I think he would play a really good part in The Witcher, as The Witcher.
I'll find her. I'll find her, and I'll find her if I have to burn down all of Paris.
Hellfire, dark fire.
Now, Gypsy, it's your turn.
Oh, this is just cinematic satisfaction, bro. This was just a perfection that we're looking at right here. He goes from you know, I'll find her even if I have to burn down Paris, right? And then he kind of merges with Lane, creates this whole environment with Lane giving that boof kind of sound, and he's adding his bass to it, so he kind of creates that kind of, like, you know, like a smoke and a kind, you know, powder comes together to form a, you know, bomb. No, fire and powder comes together and then kind of creates that environment, right?
Now, Gypsy, it's your turn.
And they have that not a very, you know, any difficult edit there, but it just adds so much to the video when you're watching it, especially the stage where they are now with the song, man. Ellie Belton, well, it's kind of like a mixed voice, right? So, oh, I'm in the bass side. So that's an F5, you know. So Ellie slightly belts together with a mixed voice, kind of goes in for the F5. That is crazy. That is mad, bro. Oh, dang.
Don't have mercy on her.
This is so satisfying. And Lane's drum gets louder because everything is just something bad is about to happen, you know, like it's just whoa, you know, and everything just goes right.
God have mercy on me, but she will be mine, or she
Nice. Oh, there was a bit of a stretch there for burn, 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 burn. So Caesar. So either Ellie or whoever did that. It could be Lane. You kind of hear that gospel. You hear that gospel twang at the end. That's how gospel choirs sound, you know. Tell me I'm lying. All right, okay, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. They had that gospel twist at the end there. I like that. Ow, my neck. So, nah. This was absolutely beautiful, man. Perfection. Cinematic. Yeah, man. There's so much that I could talk about right now. You know what? I might start doing an extension reaction. Like I might start doing extension reaction for a particular song. But I can't do that because in situations like this, I have to record it very, you know, as quickly as I can and post it on YouTube so that it picks up the algorithm, right? Unfortunately, that's how we have to do it on this YouTube space. But I could do this kind of like on as a separate gig on Patreon, where after I do a reaction on YouTube, I do an extensive reaction and then I put that on Patreon so that I really go deep down into it and talk more about it. That's probably going to take me like an hour to break down every single song, because sometimes I go back and I listen to a song again and I you know, I get to a certain part and I'm like, wow, I wanted to talk about this but I forgot, you know, because it's so amazing. Anyway, I'll think about that, you know, and start doing that. Maybe I'll start with all the VoicePlay songs. I'll just go back and start with Oogie Boogie song. I'll just be like, all right, extensive reactions of all the songs. Who knows, man? I'll just start doing that. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys in the next reaction video. Stay tuned. We're out. Peace.